What's up YouTube? The newest Season Pass card has just arrived. It's Nimrod and it synergizes heavily with Destroy packages. You could play it in Galactus and Null type decks and Deathwave decks, but the one that I was most interested in was the Deadpool synergy, just because it's so incredibly fun to play and the packages have a lot of similar ideas. Both Deadpool and Nimrod want to be destroyed over and over again, and both want to be buffed over and over again. So this was the first draft I ended on. I cut most of the interaction just to make the combos as consistent as possible, and I will mention tech choices in a second, but let me explain first of all what every card's in here for. So first of all, we have a few buff cards like Forge as well as Nova, and the idea here is to make Deadpool or sometimes Nimrod stronger so they can multiply those power buff effects after they get destroyed, right? Nimrod creates 2 copies of itself, Deadpool doubles the value of the previous buff. And the rest of the deck is basically a mixture of destroy fodder as well as destroy activators. So Carnage as well as Venom as well as Killmonger and Deathlok are those destroy activators. Arnim Zola is a pretty spicy one in here as well, because keep in mind that it has a lot of great targets. Because we run magic, we can play Zola on turn 6 or 7. If we Arnim Zola a Deadpool on turn 6, we don't only get 2 more Deadpools copied into the 2 other locations, we also get 1 Deadpool back into hand, which we can then play on turn 7. Arnim Zola on a Nimrod is also pretty straightforward. It summons 2 Nimrods into the other 2 locations. The strongest play of Arnim Zola might be to copy a big Venom, especially if you have Nimrod in one of the other locations. The synergies are pretty insane, and you'll see that a few times in the videos. You don't only copy the 2 big Venoms, but they grow even further by destroying everything in that location. And if they destroy Nimrod, Nimrod gets copied back into the other locations again. So a pretty cute cascading effect. The hood is in here mostly as destroy fodder, and generating demons can be quite useful to get that Venom to very large power values easily. And Beast is in here as a very cool combo tool, mostly intended to bounce cards like Forge and Deadpool back into the hand. Keep in mind that the discount still applies to Deadpool after it gets destroyed. It's gonna cost 0 power for the rest of the game. I'll be honest, this is a pretty big brain deck. It's very hard to play because you have so many options of how to sequence your combos. You'll need to plan ahead and play smartly to maximize efficiency. But after playing this for a while, I also got a better idea for some tech choices in this deck. For example, I don't think Magic do a lot in too many games because you would play her on the same turn you would usually want to play Nimrod. Also, Magic is a bit scary to play with all of the Thanos decks and Reality Stones running around that can easily turn your Limbo into ashes. So some good tech choices instead in this kind of deck are always Taskmaster, or America Chavez can also make a lot of sense to draw all of these combo pieces more consistently in the early game. But I also built a second version of this deck. If you have a few more Series 4 cards, this might be your go-to instead. Shuri, of course, makes a lot of sense in this because doubling Nimrod's power is amazing, and doubling a Deadpool in the late game can also win you games quite easily. Additionally, we also play Bast, which is very synergistic with most parts of the deck. The only cards that would get debuffed would be Deathlok and Nimrod, so watch out a little bit there, but most of the time it's worth it because the buffs on cards like the Hood or Deadpool are absolutely game-winning most of the time. So I'm not sure what the optimal version of this deck is going to look like. If you want to have a card like Arrow in there, if you want to play Taskmaster, or maybe even something like Moon Girl for additional combo options. But this surely felt like a good place to start with. So I took this to the ranked ladder right after the season reset, and I'll be honest, the experience was a bit frustrating on day 1, simply because almost all of the matchups were either against bots or against Thanos players that were continuously leeching my hand, which is of course super disruptive to combo decks. So I cannot really tell yet how well this list would actually perform in a wider meta. I personally felt like it should be possible to climb with this maybe up to the 70s or 80s ranks. After that, it does get a bit sweatier, and I think this would not be the strongest deck to recommend for an infinite push, even though it's probably possible if you play it well enough. But with that being said, I also had plenty of fun and cool games on my Twitch stream. I got some pretty slick combos off, I had some pretty hilarious moments, and I want to share some of those highlights with you. This needs to get magicked, I think. Yugi is playing Thanos. Does that mean Thanos is Exodia? Kind of. Please give me Nimrod or magic. Please give me Nimrod specifically. Please, please. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I should have snapped this. I was waiting for too long. Oh, baby. Oh, we might be getting leech. We have priority. That means Deadpool would get silenced. If we lose magic, I think we're still in an okay spot. For the content! I really need to magic the left side so we can destroy Nimrod again. Well, good start, good start. Okay, that makes Zola a bit more awkward. The question is, do we get leeched this turn? Zola middle is gonna be good. If we don't get leeched. Which means I want Deadpool on the side. I guess Demon can go there. Scumbaggery! So my opponent only has 12 power in the middle. If I play Magic and Killmonger there, it would be a tie. I can't Killmonger this turn, and Killmonger gets rid of Deadpool, which is also annoying. Oh no, it wouldn't be a tie because Venom grows by 1. What? Scumbag leech. Escaped. Without leech, this would have been such a cool game.
A few moments later.
Oh, we did not get leeched. It's something. So now we just gotta dodge like Arrow and Shang-Chi. Oh, never mind. Forget what I said. Well, don't get leech and don't get arrowed, I suppose. No leech! Anyway, I'm staying tall because even if it is a leech, we can top deck a Venom, blow them out. Oh, you outplayed me so hard. I've never seen this coming. If you Zola Venom, does it proc on resummon? Yes, it does. It does reactivate. Which means you don't only get both Nimrod procs, but also more Venom power. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, Bast is kind of silly here. I don't think we're playing Bast this game. Get out of here. Killmonger, okay. Oh, it's a mirror. Kind of. Okay, so again, we kind of want to copy Venom. So we'd have to do something like this middle, and then we can, next turn we can Nimrod right. Nimrod left actually, then copy Venom. Not the biggest power plays, I'll be honest. I don't think magic is good here. I think we just go Nimrod into Zola. That's a weak opener. Okay, but I think this should pop off really hard. If I'm not mistaken, Venom spawns left first, which means Nimrod goes middle and right, and this Nimrod gets eaten up by the second Venom again, which means there's another Nimrod middle and left. Should be pretty good. Let's hope it actually unfolds this way. Oh no, okay, both spawn first. But this on reveal happens first, and then, okay, no, it works out after all. Okay, that's important to know, important to learn. Very happy with my play here. We had a horrible opener. And all we needed was put Venom and Nimrod Zola. Those were the only 4 cards we played. Well, and the Demon from the Hood. Yeah, I guess you were right, chat. Zola is actually good in this. Do I have Shuri? Yes. But I'm boycotting Shuri. Ooh, order. I think I'm saving Nova for turn 4 here. Another weak start, unfortunately. Oh, I can't Nimrod next turn because of Dream Dimension. God damn it, Dream Dimension. Otherwise I could have gone Fortune to Nimrod into Zola. At least get 14 power on both sides. But Nimrod would be like Wolverine. Then it would just be a very bad Wolverine though. Okay, this is our chance. Our opponent magic for us. Ah, fuck it. Send it. Isn't it just Nimrod and next turn Zola Deadpool? Not really seeing a better play here than Deadpool Zola. Nah, let's win with Nimrod for the flavor. I guess we're just giving up the left side. Just hope we're getting enough power into middle here. 16 should be fine, eh? Yeah, should definitely be fine.
Victory.
Schoolboy shoe. Ah, another Thanos deck. How fun. Deadpool. I don't mind Killmongering right now. You can build an enormous Venom and then Zola it last turn. That is if we don't get leeched or arrowed or Shang-Chi'd. Yeah, against any other deck I would snap here. Oh, they don't have Lockjaw. And they're not ramping into leech. This is snappable actually. Actually snappable. They are gonna play She-Hulk this turn though. Yeah, again, against any other deck I would snap this, but not here. She-Hulk. Oh, right side, okay. Some sus ass play. Even if we get leech, this is kinda doable. What's up, Schoolboy Shoe? What you got for me? That's gonna be one swole Venom, I'm pretty sure. It's a bit too late for Reality Stone, man. The funny thing is we still lose to simply a Shang-Chi middle. But I doubt my opponent would go for that play. Woo!
Victory.
beat the Thanos deck. All we needed them to do was not draw a single useful card. Thanos again. Well. Not like I have options. This very much favors my opponent though. Quantum Realm is a good location for them. You have Shuri into Nimrods. Game is just kind of ridiculous sometimes, isn't it? Like, this is not even good play, a Reality Stone into the freaking Quantum Realm. Okay, give me your leech, I can't wait. Killmonger top deck and we can still win. I wish this would be good. They're more likely to play hard for middle, right? Winnable? Oh no, never mind, not with Necrosha debuffs. Wait, it's a tying this? Ah, tiebreakers. I mean, Killmonger clears the board right now. They have priority. Ramping into Leech. With Washington DC, I don't mind Leech that much. Like, we gotta wait to see that they don't have Lockjaw on 3, they don't have Time Stone on 3, so there's no threat of them leeching us, really. And we need to pick off their Quinjet and their Soul Stone and whatever with Killmonger first. We need them to have the brickest of bricks hand possible, and then they can still just easily retreat. Like, how would you nerf Thanos? There are a lot of options. You could make Quinjet not discount the stones. You could change Time Stone and or Space Stone effect. You could make Leech only silence the subsequent turn and not the rest of the game. You could take one power off of all of the stones except for Power Stone. And then at the same time you would have to revert Thanos or get him down to 9 or 10 power, and then you would have to take one power off of Arrow. Like, you'd have to do a lot of tiny things. Having Space Stone let you move something into the lane rather than out. Yeah, that would also work. That would help a lot already. You could remove the draw of one or two of the stones. For example, you could remove the draw of Space Stone. No, not Space Stone. But Space Stone would also work. You could remove the... Yeah, I was thinking of the ongoing stone. What was it? Soul Stone. Because that is already a strong effect while it's being in play. Build a big Venom in the middle. Then Nimrod left on turn 5 and Zola middle on turn 6. You're not playing Galactus, are you? That would be insane. Okay, so Limbo means we have time. So we gotta have Venom in the middle by turn 6. That's the most important thing. So that means this turn we can mess around and do other stuff. We want the Venom next turn to be as big as possible. We can do like Demon. What about Deathlok Blast? And next turn we can Deadpool Venom. Seems about the best play. What if we Carnage now? And then Venom middle. That's even better, right? Oh, wait. Space on the right side is an issue. Nimrod gets copied there. The next turn we Zola the Venom. Goes to the left, goes to the right, but this Nimrod won't go over. Oh, but it's fine because we already have a Nimrod there. Nope, perfectly fine. I think this is the best play. Last turn we have Deadpool Zola. I have two Nimrods, right? Oh, damn. Yeah, I did mess up. This was close to being genius, but I did end up messing up. We have... Doesn't really matter where it goes. I guess this kind of makes sense. I'm not gonna be too strong in the middle here. I think I like the Nova play though. Shuri Deadpool left. It's also kind of fine. I think this is more fun though. Why Zola? Just to see some stuff bounce around from left to right. GG's. I'm pretty sure just about anything I do wins here. No real point in playing the Hood in middle because this is either going to be Carnage buffing fodder or it's going to get destroyed by Killmonger anyway. This makes my mana curve horrible. Let's try. I don't think Shuri into Nimrod is good here. I think this is a Deadpool game. Okay, I guess we win the left side for free. Wow, I really don't have plays here. I can't Killmonger because I don't want to unclog my opponent. So last turn is like Shuri, Deadpool, Bast. Definitely not sure about the snap, but if I ever want to increase my chance of winning cubes, I gotta do it now. Okay, nice. That just means my opponent didn't have Arrow, Leech, or whatever. The idea here is Carnage left. Carnage already is at 9. Wins this location. Deadpool grows to 12. No, Deadpool grows to 6 now. And then Shuri into Deadpool. Deadpool is at 12. I can still put 1 power somewhere with Bass.